If you look at a little lad, it talks about someone small, smaller than average, smaller than normal. Well, I'll tell you in two different stories where a little lad was used. If you look in the Old Testament, where Samson was led by a little lad, after he was gone blind, his eyes were plucked out, he was led to the pillars, as a preacher preached tonight. He said he was led to the pillars by a little lad. And I get to think about that story, how that little boy was used by God to lead somebody to seeing such a great victory come about. See, he may have been small, he may have been insignificant, but he was leading one of the greater victories done at that time, where Samson pulled down the pillars and destroyed the house and everybody in it. But you also read later on in the New Testament, in the Gospels, where a little lad was walking by, if I'm not mistaken, and carrying two fishes and 5 loaves of bread. But you see where one of the disciples pull him aside and says, "Hey, can we use this?" And he held the key to feeding 5,000. I thought it was incredible, where it doesn't matter what the size, doesn't matter. You look at David, little boy that wasn't even in the lineup to be kings, was pulled out, and as the prophet said, "Hey, where is the king? He's not up in the lineup with all the other brothers." And he says, "Hey, I have a little boy, he's out in the field." Very insignificant, a little lad. I challenge you, it doesn't matter how insignificant you are. It doesn't matter what you perceive things are and how you perceive yourself, but you can be used. Just as these 3 boys, one was led to be a king, one led a great victory, another one helped feed 5,000, was holding the key to that. I challenge you to hold the key to seeing a blessing to come.